Alright, so this is how I get ready to make a video or go out. So this is what I start with. So this is how my hair looks when it's not been dried nicely or anything, or I've done anything to it. I have worn it out for a day and slept on it for a night and it looks like garbage. Don't I look attractive? Perfect. Alright, so first we have to brush all the knots out. This is the most exciting part. Then we turn the trusty straightener on. Now that bad boy made up, it's like 100 years old, so it sizzles. Perfect. Okay, then we get a little bit of this. Schwarzkopf shit, basically. That's what it's called Schwarzkopf shit. Okay, so put some oil in my curls because I really should use a heat protector, but I don't because I'm lazy like that. Alright, now to straighten the hair. You're gonna miss me in my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Kind of, sort of. My hair's never all really straight. And it's so humid down here that my hair will never be straight, but that's okay. I can learn to live with this. Alright, next what I do is my face. I'm not very good with makeup, so you're going to see my face routine, and the people that are good at makeup should probably just look away about now. Right. Alright, here we go. Now time for some makeup. Now I accidentally started and didn't press record because I'm a moron and I thought it was already recording because I thought I didn't turn it off from straightening my hair. Anyway, so what I've done, I put some primer on, which I've only been using for about a month. It's the shittiest $4 primer ever, but I'd never used primer before and I was like, does it really work? Yes, it works, okay? And then I got my shitty little sponge. Look, never been washed. People tell me you're meant to wash these. I think it's more authentic when it's not washed. When I was 15, it was all the rage to have like the beige colored lips, so we never used to wash it. We put it in our handbag and we just like on them every so often, so you had beige lips so you couldn't see your lips. I don't know what was wrong with girls back when I was 16, but apparently they don't do that anymore. Anyways, then I got my MAC foundation, about the only expensive thing I use. About $50, and I blotted it on my face like this. I went, oh yay, just bash it all over your face. The harder you do it, the better in your pores it gets. Don't listen to me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Warning. Okay, then I got my concealer and I caked it under my eyes, just a little bit. Okay, see, we'll get a close up. Oh, that's sexy. That's so sexy. Right, if it focused, okay. Now we dab that under the eyeball. Be sure to get in the eye area, because if you get it on your whites, it will make your skin seem more even. stunning. This has about 6 months worth of makeup on it. Yes, yes it does. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Are you ashamed? No. Okay, then after that, it's just a bit of a guessing game for me. So I just get one of these lovely colors here. Look, it's a little contour kit for you, whatever skin tone you are. You are actually meant to put this on your cheekbones, not under, on. I used to put it like here. Yeah, that's the kind of person I am. Doesn't it look fabulous? You look fabulous, darling. What I see people do is this little round thing. I don't know what it is, but let's try it. I think it's meant to make you look more contoured. I'm not sure. You want to look as fake as possible by the time you're done. We're just gonna blend that in a little bit. I don't put anything further on my brush. I just blend it in like that. Look at that. Next, I get my girlfriend's blush because I don't own any. A little bit of a glow. Oh, look at that, aren't you perfect? So what happened, right? I was out in the sun talking to my neighbor, and this half of me was in the shade, and this half of me was in the sun. So what has happened is this. Look at how burnt I am. That's from the weekend. We don't worry about tan lines. Red, like a tomato. And the other side, not red. This side, red. Whatever. Anyway, alright, so now that we've got my blush, my contouring, everything like that on, I am just going to go over with a light powder just to set just the foundation of the face. 1 second. It's a mineral finishing powder apparently. It's white, but it evens everything out, you know? Now the next thing I'm going to put on is this very good, I think it's called Neutral Zone. You can get this 100 years ago from any retailer. I have no idea how old this thing is, but the lid doesn't even stay on anymore. And lost some colours out of it too. That's okay though. So I just go in. Today I'm just gonna go for like a burnt orangey brown colour. I'll show it to you. This little colour right here. That's gonna be the colour that I'm going to use today. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this in the corners. Makes my eyes look really good. Now I'm not into all the fancy big makeup shit, so I just I do what I think makes me look okay. I put a little bit of light beige, whitey colour on the end. Yep, that'll do. You can put on as much makeup as you like, whatever makes you happy, but I don't feel I need all that makeup. Right, so the next thing I do, I use my girlfriend's concealer because she's white, very white, and I just highlight just underneath my eyebrows. I have to do this in the mirror, so I can't actually do it on camera. Alright, so I've just done a little highlight underneath my eyebrows just to make it a little bit more, I don't know why I do it. That's what the beauty gurus on YouTube say to do. They say to highlight under your eyebrow, so I do it. Now, a few weeks ago I discovered the best thing in the world in my girlfriend's makeup kit. It is this super amazing highlighter, and it's from the Body Shop, and I believe she said she got it when she was 16, and we're like 24 now, so it's a bit old. They probably obviously don't sell it anymore, but this is it. It is the most incredible thing I've ever put on. So what I do, I put a little bit under my eyebrows and a little bit in the corner of each of my eyes because I don't know, I just think it looks good. If you're asking what my eyebrow routine is, I don't have one because have you seen these bad boys? I literally have to brush them out of the way. I do not need to add anything to my eyebrows. I need my eyebrows, okay? So see where this little nugget ends? My eyebrow is actually like that thick. It'd be like my finger thickness all the way to the end. That's how thick my eyebrow is. So I really don't need to add anything to my eyebrows. If anything, I pluck them very often because I have Bushman's eyebrows. It's great. So then these are my final couple of stages of my makeup. I use this Maybelline Eye Studios If It Wants to Ever Focus. There you go, I use this. It's a little pot of eyeliner. I used to use the MAC one, let it dry out. Couldn't afford to buy a new one, so went for a cheaper one, and I still love it. I love these because you can make your brush as black as you want and you can get a really solid black line. I hate using regular eyeliners because they tend to like smear and be like grey, and I like my eyeliner black when I'm wearing eyeliner. The second last thing I do, I put on my mascara, and I don't put on fake eyelashes because, as you'll see, as I'm putting on the mascara, my eyelashes are extreme, and no, I don't have extensions. Alright, so eyeliner on. One final thing, I always leave this to the end because I don't know why, but some people find this wrong, just because. But I like leaving it to the end so it stays on. So this is the MAC highlighter. The lady at MAC had no idea what she was doing. We went to buy some makeup off her and she highlighted my girlfriend's whole face. My girlfriend looked sweaty for the entire day. Okay, and so this is my final look. Usually I like tie my hair up or something because it really shits me. I don't know. But this is how I get ready to make a YouTube video or to go out or anything like that. I don't do my makeup on a daily basis, and I do not wear makeup to work because I don't feel it's necessary, but when I record a video I always do my makeup because I hate staring at myself without makeup for whatever reason. Even though I have clear skin, it's a bit discolored, but you know, I have very clear skin, I don't have any pimples or anything. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, bye!